12 side effects of baking soda you should know before adding it to your diet. Most of us have watched numerous videos discussing the benefits of baking soda. We don't deny those benefits, but you should know that baking soda is a double-edged sword. That's why it's important to understand the other side of this ingredient. And you should know, my friend, the information I'm about to share with you is based on deep research, consultation, and thorough analysis. I'm sharing it with you now so you'll know how to act wisely. Stay with me until the end. You may be genuinely surprised by what baking soda can really do. Before we begin, drop your questions below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to support me in sharing more valuable information. Let's start with the most alarming side effect of baking soda, metabolic alkalosis. This dangerous condition occurs when your body becomes too alkaline, and it can have serious consequences for your health. But how exactly does baking soda cause alkalosis? Let's explore this together. When you consume baking soda, it rapidly neutralizes acid in your stomach and bloodstream. While this might sound beneficial, your body maintains a very precise pH balance for good reason. Even small shifts toward alkalinity can trigger symptoms like muscle weakness and spasms, shallow, difficult breathing, dizziness and confusion, and in severe cases, seizures or even coma. Research shows that as many as 16% of emergency room visits for electrolyte disturbances are related to baking soda consumption. Just a few tablespoons too many could land you in the hospital fighting for your life. Now let's move to the second serious side effect: severe electrolyte imbalances. Baking soda dramatically disrupts potassium, calcium, and other mineral balances in your body. But why are these electrolytes so important? Electrolytes regulate nearly every bodily function, from heartbeat to muscle contraction. When baking soda throws these levels off balance, you might experience irregular heart rhythms that can be life-threatening, muscle twitching and painful cramping, numbness and tingling in your extremities, and profound fatigue that doesn't improve with rest. A recent study found that regular baking soda users were 38% more likely to develop dangerous hypokalemia, low potassium, requiring medical intervention. Your body simply cannot function properly when these essential minerals are out of balance. The third side effect impacts your digestive system directly. While many people take baking soda to relieve heartburn, it can actually damage your digestive tract when used regularly. The highly alkaline nature of sodium bicarbonate can erode your stomach's protective lining over time. How does this digestive damage manifest? People who regularly consume baking soda often report worsening acid reflux after initial relief, intense stomach pain that comes and goes, nausea and unexplained digestive discomfort, and in severe cases, peptic ulcers or even gastrointestinal bleeding. Medical research confirms that the temporary relief baking soda provides comes at a significant cost to your digestive health. The rebound effect can make your original symptoms dramatically worse. Let's talk about the fourth side effect: sodium overload. 1 teaspoon of baking soda contains 1,249 hours of sodium, more than half the daily recommended limit. This excessive sodium intake raises serious concerns about cardiovascular health. How does this sodium overload affect your body? The extra sodium rapidly increases blood pressure, especially in salt-sensitive individuals, forces your heart to work harder with each beat, causes water retention and bloating, and significantly increases stroke and heart attack risk over time. For those with existing heart conditions, this sodium spike can be particularly dangerous. Studies show that high sodium consumption is linked to a 32% higher risk of stroke and 20% increased risk of heart disease. Now for the fifth side effect: calcium depletion and bone weakening. This might surprise you, but regular baking soda consumption actually pulls calcium from your bones. When your body becomes too alkaline, it compensates by releasing calcium from your skeletal system. Over time, this calcium leaching can lead to decreased bone density and increased fracture risk. joint pain and reduced mobility, accelerated development of osteoporosis, and slowed healing after bone injuries. Research published in major medical journals found that regular alkaline supplement users had measurably lower bone mineral density compared to non-users. For those already concerned about bone health, baking soda could be making the problem significantly worse. The sixth side effect involves allergic and hypersensitivity reactions. While not extremely common, some people experience severe allergic responses to baking soda, especially when used internally. These reactions can range from mild to life-threatening. Symptoms of baking soda sensitivity include skin rashes, hives, and itching, swelling of the lips, tongue, or throat, difficulty breathing or wheezing, and dizziness and rapid heartbeat. For those with existing allergies or autoimmune conditions, baking soda can sometimes trigger immune system overreactions. Many people don't realize they have this sensitivity until experiencing a severe episode. Let's move to the seventh side effect: pregnancy risks. This is particularly important because many online sources recommend baking soda for pregnancy-related heartburn without mentioning the serious risks involved. Baking soda during pregnancy can cause dangerous fluid retention and sudden blood pressure spikes, electrolyte imbalances that affect both mother and developing baby, increased risk of preeclampsia, a potentially life-threatening pregnancy complication, and possible developmental impacts on the fetus due to pH and electrolyte disruptions. Medical professionals emphatically advise against using baking soda remedies during pregnancy. The risks simply outweigh any temporary relief it might provide. The eighth side effect concerns kidney function. Your kidneys play a crucial role in maintaining your body's acid-base balance. When you consume baking soda, you're essentially forcing your kidneys to work overtime to restore proper pH levels. For people with any degree of kidney impairment, even mild, undiagnosed cases, baking soda can accelerate kidney damage progression, create dangerous mineral buildup in kidney tissues, trigger painful kidney stones, and in severe cases, precipitate kidney failure requiring dialysis. What's particularly concerning is that early kidney disease often has no obvious symptoms. You might be damaging your kidneys without realizing it until significant function is lost. Now for the ninth side effect: respiratory issues. While this primarily affects those who inhale baking soda powder, it's worth noting that the fine particles can severely irritate your respiratory system. When baking soda dust is inhaled, it can trigger coughing fits and bronchospasm, worsen asthma symptoms and breathing difficulties, cause inflammation in the delicate lung tissues, and lead to chronic respiratory irritation with repeated exposure. People with existing respiratory conditions like COPD or asthma should be particularly cautious around baking soda powder, as even small amounts can trigger significant breathing problems. The 10th side effect involves medication interactions, and this one is potentially life-threatening. Baking soda can interact with numerous prescription and over-the-counter medications, sometimes with serious consequences. Baking soda significantly impacts blood pressure medications, making them less effective, aspirin and other NSAIDs, potentially increasing bleeding risk, certain antibiotics, reducing their absorption and effectiveness, and antidepressants, anti-seizure drugs, and many other critical medications. Studies show that taking baking soda can reduce drug absorption by up to 50% in some cases. If you're on any medication, consuming baking soda could be silently undermining your treatment. The 11th side effect relates to mental health. The connection between gut health, electrolyte balance, and brain function is well established in medical literature. When baking soda disrupts these systems, it can trigger surprising mental health symptoms. Regular baking soda users sometimes experience mood swings and irritability that seem to come out of nowhere, brain fog and difficulty concentrating, anxiety and heightened stress responses, and in some cases, symptoms resembling depression. The gut-brain axis is powerful, and anything that disrupts your digestive and electrolyte balance can impact your mental well-being. Many people never connect these symptoms to their baking soda use. The 12th side effect, perhaps the most concerning of all, is dependency and rebound hyperacidity. When you regularly use baking soda for acid-related issues, your body adapts by producing even more acid when the baking soda wears off. This creates a dangerous cycle where initial relief is followed by worse symptoms than before. You need increasing amounts of baking soda for the same relief. Your body's natural acid regulation mechanisms become impaired, and stopping causes extremely painful acid rebound that can last for weeks. Many digestive specialists report seeing patients caught in this cycle, unable to stop their baking soda use despite worsening overall symptoms. Breaking this dependency can be extremely uncomfortable. For safe use of baking soda, here are the guidelines you should follow if you still choose to use it occasionally. Never exceed half a teaspoon dissolved in 4 ounces of water. Don't use it more than 3 times per day, and never for more than 2 consecutive days. Always wait at least 2 hours after eating before taking baking soda to avoid dangerous reactions with stomach acid during digestion. People with heart disease, kidney problems, high blood pressure, or edema should avoid internal use entirely. Those in their senior years should be particularly cautious, as age-related changes in kidney function and acid regulation make them more vulnerable to adverse effects. Children under 5 should never be given baking soda remedies due to their smaller body size and immature systems. Instead of reaching for baking soda, consider safer alternatives for acid-related issues. Dietary changes like avoiding trigger foods, eating smaller, more frequent meals, not lying down immediately after eating, and herbal remedies like ginger or chamomile tea. If you're experiencing persistent digestive issues, please see a healthcare provider. Chronic symptoms could indicate more serious underlying conditions that require proper medical treatment. If you found this video helpful, please remember to hit the like button. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts, questions, or what topic you'd like us to cover next. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest health tips and insights. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.